Hey guys, Score here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got another live commentary where I explain the decisions and actions that I'm taking to help you guys better understand the application of a lot of the things I talk about in my guides. In this video, we talk a lot about recognizing where threats are by constantly checking your map and how we as players can alter our positions to be prepared for contact and engage on our terms, not the enemy's. If you enjoy the video, leave it a like and subscribe for more future squad content. If you're watching this video within a few hours of release, I'm live streaming squad over on Twitch right now. Come on by for a bit or just to say hello. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm out. First things first, I am playing with a random squad, but the squad leader has already assigned everyone a fire team, which is something I really like to see. That way, you're not sitting there asking for your squad lead to pass fire teams. So you can mark something, you can just talk to your FTL. So if I need to talk to, who is it, Pruder, I can be, hey, Pruder, can I get fire team lead? He passes it to me. I can mark helmets. I can mark whatever may be coming at us. It's actually a really, he kind of got screwed out of his radio placement a little bit. You should be able to get it in the 2-story building right here if you come into the upstairs, because you got screwed by the people on slums.
Yeah.
Just dropping my head. Yeah. Oh, there you go. So this is a really good setup for Kokan.
I think it's good here.
Unfortunately, RAS on this map is really not RAS. It's more of just AAS. A lot of people know that one of the midpoints is going to be. Get back to the truck if no one else does. One of the midpoints is always going to be Tempest or Slums.
Somebody unload.
Yeah, I'm heading to the truck right now.
Yeah, come on, unload.
There's
Supply's
another
coming down.
MRAP to my south.
That's why you always leave someone at the truck as well.
South?
If you're ever unloading supplies under pressure,
One MRAP,
unload the build supply
Mark to
first.
the east, and then
Because
there's
yes,
one
ammo is
south
great,
near
but if you
ours.
can't build a hab and you can't build an ammo crate,
Okay.
ammo's not going to really do anything for you.
It's on the road, so.
I'm going to get this truck a little bit out of here too. At least just get it around the corner. Give it a tiny little bit of protection. But like I was saying, Kokan always
Where that
comes
smoke is
typically
on Charlie Mark,
Tempest
there's multiple
or
in the
Slums.
tree.
Slums is the place out to the west that our team is also already set up.
MRAP is also there.
But we have a couple MRAPs coming in from the east side. Usually there's a pretty hard rush on the south. So we'll see what ends up happening here.
Nice. On the Charlie Mark.
Just gonna stay near the
they
squad,
might have a
see where the
rally in
points
there,
go,
though.
see if we need
They
to
have
load up
squad.
quick and leave.
Yeah.
Don't want to start getting too far
I
extended
see
and then
the
have the
logic.
squad leader yelling at you to try to get you back in the truck.
Where is it?
Is there any contacts still out to the east?
That MRAP's still up. They just got MRAP down. Nice.
Yeah, other ammo to the east is still up.
Yep, it's through the smoke.
All right, second point is depot. So
Accurate.
actually the midpoint can cut back into like market,
Oh, wait, we have
or I forget what the other area is, but it's one of these two. But we're gonna push this MRAP real quick, see if we can take it out. Just make sure that these guys don't get pushed. As I come up, I'm just slow walking. I'm allowing my stamina to slowly build back up.
I got the gunner.
Nice, nice.
Got one on the roof.
So we're gonna wait.
Actually gonna try to throw a grenade on the roof real quick. Ooh, no, I'm gonna keep my gun up.
Roger.
There's more guys moving from this compound on Charlie.
Is that MRAP still to the east?
Still got multiple infantry contacts out here in the east. Not sure if they got something down.
80 did you out?
Okay, so we've got one over. Okay, he's down. I'm gonna lead this compound with a nade, actually. I think he probably dropped down and he's healing, or he's picking his buddies up, so I'm gonna throw that.
I need Charlie to stay.
I really do like the new G3 sound. Okay, so we got one down first. Since he was in the upstairs, I'm gonna clear the upstairs. Just clear the last known locations. Just listening for footsteps. Okay, if he's anywhere, he moved over to the other building in this compound. Right in here.
Eyes on MRAP.
Nothing. MRAP is unoccupied.
About to
Got
be
guys
dead.
on Charlie moving up behind us to our south.
I don't know who threw these smokes if they're down. It's probably this guy that I shot.
I'm gonna place Charlie here.
My
Can
bad.
someone come to me?
Oh, good. Okay, we're gonna check. Oh, he did. Okay. Got infantry just south of me in the fields. Almost at the other berm. This is why you listen. I don't even know how better to explain that besides pay attention to what's going on, D. If your teammate is dead, there's a reason he's dead. Don't just walk up and try to revive him. He died for a reason. More infantry contacts to the east, SL.
Copy.
That guy didn't go down. I think I hit him once, though. He's probably laying down now. They're at the next building cluster. To the east.
I'll give you Bravo so you can mark.
They're mortaring.
Yep. They're running from south to north on Bravo Mark. Just bad shooting. We're gonna recheck the south side. Oop. Got one close to me here. Try to clear this if I can. Come on, zoom in. Weapon one and zoom.
You got one on you, Jimish. Somewhere around you.
Yeah, I got him. You just say Jimish?
He just let me the fuck up.
I hope he's talking about someone else. 'Cause I don't think my name looks anything like Jimish. But hey, it's all right. All right, so right now we're in a really good position. Besides the fact that they're losing the hab on the midpoint. The midpoint really favors us. Okay, taking shots. All right, we're down.
Yeah, dude.
I think.
We will wait for a medic here, but honestly,
Yeah,
this might be a
radio's
good
halfway,
opportunity to spawn back somewhere else. One of the best things to do also while you're down, because this screen is really not going to give you any information unless someone literally walks over your body. You can tell your teammates, hey, there's someone on top of me. Just have your map open, look around your map, see that this hab is disabled, see that someone died on the radio. That radio is probably being dug down. Okay, that radio's gone.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
All right, we went
Yeah, I'm
slums,
dead.
so luckily enough, we have something there. We might just end up spawning back because I don't think this guy's gonna be able to grab me. But just seeing where people are going down, understanding, hey, when this person goes from a deeper blue to a transparent blue, they just went down. So we've got people going down up there. We've got a lot of people going down on Tempest. Right now, I'm in a position that I can't really help my team all that much. I can maybe shoot a few guys, but I'm going to get overwhelmed and people are just going to get revived. So I'm just going to give up. I'm going to take the ticket loss, get back on slums, get back with my squad. A lot of people don't think losing a ticket is ever worth it. They always try to wait out their timer. They always try to wait for something to happen. But I will always take a ticket loss if it means sticking with my squad.
We're lucky in slums here.
Because you are
yeah, very lucky.
you're a lot more helpful when you're in a group. A 9-man squad that's together is a whole lot stronger than a few people. And I think there's actually a guy right here. There is. He's down. We got a few of them moving up in the tree line just to our south. I think they probably set up in the compound south of us. Yep, he just went down.
Yeah. Maybe they have a hub.
They're also in the field on Bravo.
They're to
on the
the
marks.
east on my position.
Copy.
Okay, our MTLB is engined. Don't open.
They're in the Tempest estate.
Okay, we got people very close south from slums. I literally have one crawling over my body right now. I have one crawling on my body. Someone wants to throw a grenade at me. Gorlami.
Yeah.
He's like right on top of me. And that's exactly what I was talking about. Sometimes when you are in this death screen, you can see people crawling by. You can let them know that they're right there. Give them a little bit of extra information. This is somewhat of a tough position to be in because it's do I save a ticket or do I give my team another gun in the fight? And right now, I think with how hard we're getting pushed, another gun in the fight is a whole lot more valuable than the ticket that I'm going to lose. Sometimes you have to make that distinguishment between how much am I hurting the team versus how much can I help the team if I was alive. And if people are nowhere close to being able to revive you, then it might be worth your time just to give up. So now I'm not going to push as far forward. I'm going to make sure that I'm kind of in and amongst my teammates so that if I do go down, it's a pretty easy revive. Yeah, we need to...
Yeah, I know.
Might be worth our while to chuck a mortar down. Start getting some mortars just south of us. Actually, going to throw some nades down here.
Whoa. Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he's dead.
Because they're all on... Or they're all on open ground. And they're going to start counter-mortaring us as well.
Yeah.
Keep throwing nades.
Right now. If you want, you can small market. There's a mortar here.
I do like the new grenade sound as well.
There's a guy like right in front of you. Reaper.
On top of the G3 sound,
I got
50
mine.
meters.
There's another one.
the
There's
explosion
another
sound. They just have like that more.
Yeah,
they have a bigger bass tone now. Instead of
There's one on the
feeling.
lodging.
Oop. Landing short. Yeah, landing way short. It's not even worth my time. Focus on the threats that are closer by. Something I see a lot as well is open your map. I was watching a another streamer play squad the other day, and that's the edge of the map. Dang it.
Oh, they have a rally point on Charlie, I think.
And he just never opened his map.
Oh, they do?
Like, he had contacts all around him.
Yeah.
He kept thinking that friendly fire was, that friendly fire was enemy fire. Like, just taking a look at your map and just understanding where your teammates are will give you a huge advantage. Because, like, right now, I know where my teammates are. I know where I have no one further south. So I know if I throw a grenade, I'm not going to hit a teammate. I know at a certain point, because sometimes uniforms can be confusing. So if you're not used to uniforms and sometimes you think this MEA uniform looks like the US one, then just looking at your map and understanding where your teammates are can be a huge advantage. This guy's trying to get to the edge here. I'm gonna grab my nade again. I always like to keep it resupplied. That situation where you get up to a wall, you get up to a scenario where throwing it's gonna help you out quite a bit. They are out on these berms, so we just can't push out. We need mortars. There's no reason for us to push. I know in a previous video we talked about like active defense pushing out to like squash the spawns that they put out or they put down, but that is heavily dependent on the map and the amount of people you have. So like right now we're not defending from on top of the point, which is really good. I'm actually going to swing around. I'm going to swing all the way around the north side because I think we're going to get hit from Tempest. I think we have too much committed to the south right now that I think we're going to get hit from the east. Because you got to think that the enemies are going to follow the path of least resistance. So if you have 15 teammates on the south side and the enemies keep going down every single time they push that, one of them is going to have something click in their head that goes, hey, maybe we don't push from the south side. Maybe we push from, you know, the east side, where it seems like these guys aren't really around. And I already hear M4 fire coming from Tempest. We're going to start getting pushed from Tempest here, from the east side. Also, A10 coming in, or never mind, suit.
There.
100%. Is that? Kind of looks like something. Kind of like when flanking, you can apply the same principles to defending. If your entire defense team, defense squad, defense whatever is on the south side, you know, all your emplacements are looking south, all your infantry's looking south, all your vehicles are looking south, you want to be different. Don't look south with them. Yes, it's cool. You might get some kills, but all that's going to end up happening is someone's going to get smart on the other team, and they're going to push you from elsewhere. I don't really know what this guy's doing with the heat round out. Friendly Logi.
Squad lead, you got a bunch of people on C464 that hold close to the buildings.
I just saw an MRAP cross south side of Tempest.
They may have a hab set up somewhere around here.
Okay, he's getting hit by the MTLB. I'm gonna keep pushing around here. Actually, want to get this Logi out of here if I can. That wouldn't be a bad use of my time.
They get the hab up again. You need to push. You need to push out.
Hoping I don't get shot in the back by teammates right now. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, never mind. He's a good shot. I don't think I'll be getting the Logi out here. All its tires are gone. Thinking they set something up right where we were. Another dead guy. I'm thinking there's people right in this compound. Yep.
Bro, I got you.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of dudes in here. I think they got a hab set up right where our hab was.
I bet you they did. I bet $5 they did.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of people here. We need to probably get some eyes looking east. Shit, I've got... Oh, okay, that's friendly. That's enemy.
You have to push south. The hub is active again.
I've got people crawling at my feet, freaking me out right now.
I'm pushing him.
Okay, he's down. There's people right at the front door. Reaper's in. I think this other guy fell back here. I don't want to follow him in. Holy shit. Is Reaper down? Getting my nade back. I'm gonna need it. Reaper, you still good in there?
I'm sorry? I killed 2, but there's one more.
Okay, was he in the building or outside the building?
There's actually 2 more. There's one inside on the corner, on the northwest corner, and there's one on top where I'm at.
Down. Got a lot of people just running. It's the last thing you ever want to do. Especially on a map like this that there's not a lot of hard cover. Most of your cover is just berms and then the few cities that are scattered around. But when you have to push, you're pushing through open fields, open areas, and these guys are just trying to push to Grendel. So if the other team actually just kind of holds back on defense a little bit and allows us to keep pushing out from our 2 habs that are located far across the map, I mean, they can do pretty well. We're going to give up again because there's nothing around. I need to really consider what I'm doing here. I need to make sure that I'm stopped. If I'm going to push out, it needs to be a successful push. I need to be taking out more than I'm losing. I need to be taking out habs. I need to be taking out radios, whatever it may be. Once I've died, honestly, 2 or 3 times in a game, I'm getting to the point where it's like, okay, obviously what I'm doing is not working. Like, to me, that's a lot of deaths. Because most of the time, if you're with your squad, you're near medics, people are going to be able to get you back up. So having several deaths kind of back to back to back is not very good. So I think the furthest I'm going to push... See, it's kind of a weird situation. Because now we've got a lot of other people pushing up. Stay down, dude. I'll try to drag you back. No, I'm staying down. He's bipoded. That's not a fight I'm going to win with no stam. Build my stam back up. I don't want to re-peek from the same exact little area in case he is staring at that. Even just changing it up a little bit and making him reassess will help me out. So he's no longer in that window.
That's our mortars.
No,
I'm just going to mark this.
Almost hit me then. Excuse me.
And... Oh, he didn't give up. Okay, I'm coming to get you. Why? Alright, guys. Just a friendly reminder. If you have teammates nearby, please don't give up. There's no reason that guy should give up. You gotta have a little bit of patience. If you just died, that means that there's a threat in the area. They need to neutralize the threat first before they can get to you. So just have a little bit of patience. Allow your team to neutralize threats. Or if they go down, they go down. And then you at least waited for them. But giving up when you have someone 10 meters away from you probably ain't a good call. Just friendly south. SL, did you go down from someone at the berm to your south?
Yeah, no, he was close to the fields to my east.
Okay. Close in the fields to his...
That was like,
A little bit of a... Whoa. Okay, I got away with one there. I'm gonna hold up for a little for a second. I'm gonna let this progress around me.
There's a guy on the roof. Or...
There was 2 guys in here. Copy. There was 2 guys in here.
Roof dead.
A little bit nervous about where the second guy went, unless he progressed through. That's where they got him. I know that there's a bunch across the street here.
Alright, my squad, if you die, please spawn. Or
They got
hold
barbed
spawn.
wire at the front entrance.
If you die, just hold
I don't have to worry about that
please.
too much. I'm getting another nade.
Alright, medic rep.
Nade.
Go left.
Do you see any enemy up there?
Yes, there is. Just my east. Oh, shit.
Oh, copy.
I did not realize that was there. Shit, that was a fuck up on my part. Okay.
Ah, jeez. I'm so sorry.
He just TK'd his homie. I hear people right inside.
I'm gonna wait.
Can I get over this wall, please? Please, please, please. Okay. He's still firing. Shit, people right over this wall. Someone pushing me? Possibly. I'm gonna push back. Got someone with that nade. I'm gonna go. Oh, he's throwing nades back at me.
Sorry, bud. Sorry, bud.
Missed my shot. Not gonna keep peeking that. It's a terrible angle. So right now they can hear my footsteps outside the wall, so it's just a risky. Oh, and that was me not being on full auto. And that's me failing a little bit. I'm running out of stam. I'm gonna bleed out here. Oh, and of course, there's a guy right next to my teammates. Kath, there's a person like right next to you, actually, just to your south. All right.
We're
Weird
neutralizing
situation.
for now, so I think it's good.
They aren't dying here. They're dying here. So as much as I want to stay with my squad,
There's 2 enemy halves just outside of slums.
there's times where
Southeast of it.
they're not taking contact and he wants more people there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
When these guys are taking contact and they have no one else with them. So in this instance, as much as I say stay with your squad, there's times where you need to recognize when there's dangers elsewhere. And right now the danger
Are we
is
losing the cap?
no, but they're getting hit pretty hard here, which is why I spawned.
Okay, copy.
I'll keep you updated. I don't want this to get lost because everyone wanted to attack. It's the last thing I want. So I'm gonna get pushed just outside. Probably sit up in these bushes. We do have an MTLB just to our south, but I mean, the hab is not down to the east and the hab is not down to the south. It's down. So we're in a lot of danger here. I mean, once they neutralize it, cool. We can move off this position. But I don't want to run the risk of them overloading us, especially hitting smoke mortars right now. That means they're getting ready for their push. If you see smoke mortars landing around you like this on defense, that means the enemy SLs are like, all right, let's dump some smoke mortars on the north or on the south side of their point. All the infantry get ready to push. That's when they're coming. So right now, I know these dudes are coming. Everyone died over on Tempest, so we've got a lot of danger coming from over there. We've got people on the south side. We have no one on the east side. So I'm going to actually do the same thing I did before. Swing back around and watch the east side. Because if the enemy team is smart, they'll come in the north side of slums. Because they know all of us are going to be looking south. Because that's where the gunfire is coming from. And players in squad, they're attracted to gunfire. They're gonna look at they're gonna look at the location where shots are coming from. Yeah. Cool. Well, they neutralized, so this is no longer in play unless they get paused on Grundel.
How are we doing on slums?
We'll be fine. You guys already neutralized, so it should be good as long as you don't get paused.
Yeah,
This guy right here. I don't want to push him. I'm actually just going to lay down. As much as I don't like laying down in this game because it just prolongs your amount of time before you can stand back up. It's behind a tree. Yeah. Got one here. I've got one here. The rest of them are going to start pushing as well. I'll let the rest of the team push out. I don't really want to push out. This guy's going to end up toast. I will mark a helmet right here, though. Just that guy is kind of aware. If he does check his map. I also don't like laying down because I don't have the ability to, like, side strafe. Like, not that it does a whole lot for you, but I like being able to kind of wiggle back and forth and not give people a completely static shot. So like right now, if someone wants to shoot me in the head, they're going to shoot me in the head. But if I stay crouched, I might have a better chance of just like wiggling out of the way. Just going to keep maintaining this. See people running around. I'm actually quite surprised that guy saw me there. That's fine. If he hits me, he's probably going to hit me. I don't think he had much of a clue where I was. Such a decent idea. But they capped the point. So now, in this situation, I know we have the leg up on the enemy team. I can be a little bit riskier. And if I go down, that means I just spawn forward. It's almost in the situation where if you just lost... Oh, I hit him. Ooh, nice shot. Where when you lose the objective, don't kill the people that are on the previous defense, because all that's going to happen is if they shoot me right now, well, they just made another person that they're going to have to fight off on the next objective.
Yeah, correct, Rams on first stand.
So I'm actually just going to push in here. I'm going to be a little ballsy. It's worth the 1 ticket loss to go up there and help my team.
Boost out near my cores. Close enough to here.
Didn't hit him. Bunch of guys right there. Just going to go ahead and push.
What the fuck?
If we're able to down a couple people, it's going to slow them down. If we go down, that means we just push forward for the rest of our team. Now, we're not going to go down easy. You know, if we get shot, we're still going to slap that bandage on, keep going. Okay, we still got stamina regen. If you guys have never seen my bandaging video, that you don't need to bandage immediately, the best way to tell when you do need a bandage is when you're no longer gaining stam. Guy next to me just died. MRAP inside Tempest. I don't want to stand. I want to keep crawling. Don't want to stand up right now. I know how many people are around me. Stop and listen for a second. Okay, so all of our teammates got wiped off slums, which is fantastic for us, honestly. Because they all give up. They all spawn forward. Now there's a full US squad out here doing absolutely nothing for their team while the rest of our team pushes forward and takes the next objective too.
You hit that enemy MRAP. It's on fire right now.
Get some stam. Let these guys move around me a little bit. Got one
There's
here.
an enemy MRAP on me. On Reaper right now.
On Reaper could be.
On my body. On my body.
Some fantastic shooting.
E419.
Yeah, where are you?
And that's a good game right there. So, not a nail biter. Just good teamwork. Good planning. I mean, we had fobs down in the right places at the right times. We were able to hold on defense and turned out pretty well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. I know it wasn't super action-packed, but I hope you were able to learn something. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.